Hi, Ed Trivers here with part 2 of getting your home sold. In this video, I'll give you 6 pricing strategies that work great when pricing your home to sell. The Wall Street Journal did the research, and they have the numbers to back them up. The first strategy starts with something you'll probably have to overcome if you're like most sellers. Yeah, isn't love grand? All the memories, all the blood, sweat, and tears you might have put into your home, all the upgrades. That's exactly why so many sellers at first overestimate the value of their home. So, it's time for a reality check. In the eyes of a buyer, your house is only a commodity like anything else. An overpriced home will be ignored and just sit on the market. A good realtor with a thorough market analysis will bring you down to earth. Okay, so the first pricing strategy is one every seller should consider. Examine the comparative market analysis and price your home according to what buyers are paying for similar homes in your area. And do this from the very beginning. Okay, next you're going to meet what is absolutely, positively the most powerful number when pricing your home. Every retailer knows that the number 9 can be a big influence. You know, you've seen it for yourself. Nothing costs $20 anymore. It's always $19.99. Pricing a property works kind of the same way. For example, if you list your home at $499,900 rather than $500,000, that will subconsciously influence a home buyer. For some reason, the home seems way cheaper. The goal is to make it stick in their head that, hey, you're getting a bargain. It's a funny thing, but that's just the way our brain looks at numbers. Okay, now here's a tip if you want to send a signal out to the buyers that you probably won't budge on price. Pricing research tells us that setting an exact asking price, in other words, not using nines or round numbers, sends the message that the price is less negotiable. You'll give the impression that you have confidence in the price and that you're less likely to be led to their offered price. You might be perceived as stubborn, but as long as you stick to your asking price and it's in line with the area comps, you might find that price negotiation is kept to a minimum. And chances are you'll get your exact price. Now, what if you wanted to sell your home in double quick time? Pricing your home below market value, say, 3% or more, will bring you lots of offers. But research shows that these offered prices kind of bounce around your list price and not create the auction effect that you think it would. So, you'll sell fast, but you'll probably leave a lot of money on the table. But why leave money on the table? All right, here's a strategy that research shows is absolutely the ultimate for selling fast and at the highest price possible. And, by the way, less than 4% of realtors out there even know about it. So, here's some inside information for you. It's called the published deadline. This is where you cite a specific due date for offers. Offer deadlines are typically short, just a few days, and appeal to sellers because they can evaluate all the offers at once. Setting a deadline shows that you have confidence in a property and the price, and in some cases, you could even spark a bidding war. Now, why in the world would this work? Well, people tend to delay making decisions, but deadlines help them focus and act. The more public a deadline is, the more pressure people feel to make decisions. How well does it work? Listen to this. Research shows that homes with offer deadlines are 5 times more likely to sell above the list price. And here's more great news. They sold in half the time. Now, there are rare times when you have to throw out all pricing strategies. If you have a home without any comparable sales data, pricing your home is hard because the picture is fuzzy. If a property has historic value, for example, or maybe it's set on a unique plot of land or has a one-of-a-kind design, even appraisers won't have a clue as to what the property is worth. And a buyer wouldn't know either. So all you could do is Guess. Now, let's say some guy comes up to me with dark sunglasses and a trench coat and asks me to list his house. Says, "Hey Ed, I've got this house I want you to list. It's 132 rooms, Georgian style mansion, built in 1792. It's got 16 bedrooms, 35 baths, 35,000 square feet, 18 acres, amenities guarded community. What kind of price would you set on that for me, Ed?" Well, where would I start with this one? When I check the data, I find that this is the most unique home in the country. I guess that is one of the rare times I'd start with Zillow to get a rough idea of price. And using the power of nines is kind of silly, doesn't it? Looks kind of silly. So, by the way, it's off market now and it's tenant occupied. But if I list it, I'll let you know, and I hope you can make an offer on it. Okay, time to sum up all the strategies we've done. First strategy, number one, come down to earth. Don't overprice. Every seller should use this one. Number two, remember the power of nines. Number three, set an exact price if you want to signal you're going to be stubborn about the price. Number four, price low in hopes of auction bidding. Don't really like this one unless you want to sell fast and you're not too concerned about leaving money on the table. Number five, set a published deadline for offers. Now this is a biggie. This one's huge, very powerful, very effective. And the sixth strategy, I don't know, guess. If you have a unique home, what else can you do? You have to give it your best shot. Now, if you live in my area in Southern California, I'd be happy to give you an accurate price opinion of your home. If you want to sell it, we'll apply the best strategies that fit your situation. Call me direct, 909-844-7776, and we'll chat about what you want to do, and we'll try to get it done. Thank you very much.